Somewhere in the sky, a man is about to do something impossible. He has one jet, the enemy has five. Every calculation, every law of physics, every rule of aerial combat says the same thing. He cannot win. He dove anyway. What happened in the next 60 seconds has never happened in any war, in any country, in any decade before or since. This is that story. The year is 1965. The Cold War is at its peak. Two nuclear superpowers, America and the Soviet Union, are arming their allies across the world. American jets, Soviet missiles, European fighters, the most advanced weapons ever built, handed to countries across Asia, Africa and the Middle East. And somewhere in South Asia, two armies are tearing each other apart. On one side, an air force with 5 times the aircraft. On the other, a smaller force, outnumbered, outgunned, but trained to an edge so sharp it would cut the world. And at the center of it all, one pilot. His name was the Little Dragon. He had been watching the sky since he was 8 years old. He grew up in a city under attack, enemy bombers overhead, the sound of engines at night, the flash of guns in the clouds above his home. While other children hid, he climbed to the rooftop and watched and learnt. He learned the angle of a diving aircraft, the speed of a turning fighter, the exact moment a pilot commits to an attack. By the time he was 30 years old, he had over 1400 hours in a single aircraft. He knew that jet the way other men know their own hands. Every limit, every edge, every secret the machine kept from ordinary pilots. He was not an ordinary pilot. September 7th, 0617 hours. The radar lights up. Wave after wave of enemy jets are screaming toward the base at low altitude. 33 aircraft, explosions tearing through the runway below, anti-aircraft guns firing in every direction. The sky is on fire. Then the radio crackles. Contact. 5 enemy jets breaking away. He looks down. 5 enemy Hawker hunters pulling out of their attack runs, turning for home. Fast, armed, their mission complete. They believe they are safe. He has 1 second to decide. 1 second. And then he dove. He knew something the enemy pilots did not. Their jet was faster, 50 knots faster in level flight. In a straight race, he loses every single time. But in the opening seconds of a dive, before they could build that speed, he would be inside their formation before they even knew he was coming. 1400 hours told him this. He was right. He closes behind the last hunter. Distance dropping, gun sight aligning. One burst. The hunter goes down. He does not watch it fall. He is already moving. Second hunter, same angle, same calculation. Gone. Third, gone. Fourth, gone. 4 enemy jets in 30 seconds. One more hunter ahead, engine screaming, desperately trying to run. He closes the gap one final time. Finger on the trigger, one final time. 5 jets, 60 seconds. One man. When he landed, silence. His own commanders could not believe what they were hearing. The enemy denied it entirely. A colleague publicly called it impossible. No footage was ever released. The argument has never ended. But here is what nobody disputes. No pilot in Korea, in Vietnam, in the Gulf War, in any conflict on any continent in any decade has ever officially claimed 5 aerial kills in 60 seconds. Not one. The record has stood for 60 years, unbroken, disputed, and completely, utterly impossible to forget. He flew until 1982. A road in a great city carries his name today. An entire Air Force base was renamed after him. He died in 2013, 77 years old. He never changed a single word of his account. The greatest pilots in history, their names fill books and documentaries and museums around the world. His name fills none of them. The world simply never looked in his direction. Until now. 5 jets, 60 seconds, one man. Possible or impossible? Tell me what you think in the comments. I want to know. And next week, the pilot who flew 2 jets against 28 enemy aircraft and did not come home. Subscribe, because that story is even more extraordinary than